Well, hello, friends. I am Pastor Michelle with Harmony Creek Church, and let's continue to hear about good troublemakers, shall we? So let's hear about those leading the charge for change in Iran. Give us our votes back, chanted a crowd of mostly young Iranians who were dressed in green or holding green items like balloons. Feeling frustrated by their concerns about rigged elections in 2009, these protesters took over the capital Tehran's streets as part of the political movement for peace and democracy that was known as the Green Wave. 4 years before, the president's initial election had met widespread disapproval, especially among young people, including high school and college students, who comprised 50% of the population under 30. A movement opposing the new president arose peacefully, but faced challenges as it grew and became more chaotic and violent. The president's government led with aggression, using batons and riot police to quash sit-ins and marches and arresting activists they viewed as enemies. Their methods stoked fear and inspired outrage. The Green Movement began as a symbol for opposition. Leader Mir Hossein Mousavi's election campaign. It received its name from a green sash of support given to Hussein Mousavi by Mohammad Khatami, Iran's former president and reformist leader. Up to 3 million peaceful protesters filled Tehran's streets at the movement's height, challenging the official claim that the president had won the 2009 presidential election by a landslide. Their rallying cry was, "Where was my vote?" It later became a sign of hope and unity for people who believed the election was unfair. Many protesters displayed green symbols after being inspired by social media and blog posts to stand against the rise of youth unemployment, gender inequality, and voter fraud. The re-elected president's human rights offenses and resistance to a more open democracy let down many young people who desired more freedom and protection. Since 2005, under his rule, executions, including those involving youth, increased. Despite threats to their safety and attempts by the government to silence rebellion, youth inspired by the Green Movement engaged in civil disobedience while also turning to art, music, filmmaking, and theater as a haven for connection, community building, and expression. By 2013, presidential election in Iran, the impact of the Green Movement was still visible and impactful. A shimmer of hope glimmered for young people seeking a brighter future beyond the shadows of arrests and brutality. Former diplomat and Islamic cleric Hassan Rouhani resonated more with Iran's youngest citizens due to his promise to deal with the nuclear crisis and repair troubled international relationships made worse under the president. The Green Movement had engaged more young people in the election process, which played a significant role in securing Rouhani's win. So my friends, let's hear it for good troublemakers.